Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So as promised, I'm bringing you guys a combo video on my recent Lost World Dinosaur deck. So as y'all know, this is pretty much a going second deck, but it is able to go first if you know how to work your hand. So that's what I wanted to show you guys today. Just give you guys two test hands like I normally do, and just kind of give you guys tips on how to deal with the hands you have. So yeah, so Dinosaurs is really good this format, especially now because a lot of decks got hit on the recent ban list. Now, of course, Dinosaur technically got hit with Pankratops going to 1, but that's really doesn't do anything, so honestly you should be just fine with only one Pankratops, so yeah. But anyway, this deck is really powerful overall, has a lot of decent matchups, so definitely one of the best rogue decks for this format, in my opinion at least. So who knows, it could be a tier 1 strategy eventually, so especially when that new support comes out, we'll just have to wait and see. Alright, so let me go and finish shuffling here, and alright, let's get started. Oops. So, so this hand first is going to be our going first hand, and then the next hand will be our going second hand. So going first, okay, drone lockbird's not bad. So if we get a board established, that could work. Okay, baby. Ooh, nice, fossil deck. So fossil deck is definitely something I want to see right now. Okay, called by the grave, not too worried. And nice. Alright, I think we already got everything I need right here, so. Alright, so first, you're going to go and activate the Lost World. That's definitely going to be something you want to take advantage of. And of course, naturally, you're going to play Fossil Deck, search out your Oviraptor. Alright. Alright, next you're going to go ahead and normal summon Oviraptor. And you can either send or search out a dinosaur. Depending on which our situation is, if anything, you can, and also not to mention, don't forget to ever trigger off that Lost World effect. So you go Oviraptor effect, chain 1, you go Lost World effect, chain 2, you give your opponent a token. Now in this situation, I would most likely just go for the, for the ability to dump a monster to the grave. So in this case, I'll probably go either Miscellaneousaurus or Giant Rex. Only because I have ways to get around both of them. So let's do the Miscellaneousaurus effect first. Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and, it's not, or actually you could have searched out the Miscellaneousaurus and then, use its effect to discard. That was my mistake on that. So, but anyway, either way, as long as you have him in the grave, this play should work. So next you're going to use Oviraptor's effect to target the token, but you're actually going to save it using Lost World's effect. In which case, you're going to go ahead and pop Baby or Petite Pteranodon, really doesn't matter. Only because either way you're not going to be able to attack this turn anyway, so let's just go for the Petite. And then you're going to trigger off Petite's effect to special summon a dinosaur. In which case, you're probably going to go ahead and go for the Pankratops. Alright. That way, next turn, if you, during your opponent's turn, if you want to trigger off the Pankratops effect to try to pop the token again, you could definitely do that. That way, you have a way to just go about it. Alright. Next up, you can probably go ahead and use Miscellaneousaurus effect. Just banish himself plus 2 other dinosaurs. Or 1 other dinosaur, I'm sorry. Just summon out another level 2. In which case you're just going to go and special summon that baby again. That way, at the end of the turn, you could easily just pop it. Well, it has to get destroyed anyway. And then once it does, you can summon out Giant Rex that time. So, you can set Called by the Grave, that way it's a form of disruption. At the end of the turn, Baby will pop itself just so you can bring out a Giant Rex. So that works too. And plus, like I said, during your opponent's turn, you can pop that token, save it. And if I'm not mistaken, this card also allows you to pop from your hand. So, let's see here. Yeah, you can destroy a dinosaur from your hand too. So you could easily pop this baby that's currently in our hand with Pankratops. So, well, with the help of Pankratops. So yeah, that works too. So yeah, there's just a lot of cool combos you can do with this deck, and especially a lot of hidden ones. So your opponent goes, he searches out 1 card, you spring that drone lockbird, he's pretty much done right there. But keep in mind, if you're gonna do the drone lockbird early on, you're gonna have to be careful because if you summon out another Oviraptor with Baby's effect, all you're going to do is be able to dump a dinosaur to the grave, so just bear that in mind. So, know when to time drone lockbird correctly. So, yeah. So that's just our going first hand. So now let's see what we can get going second. Alright. And hopefully our hand will definitely look a little better. Alright, let me shuffle everything back. Alright. Alright, so we're going second hand. Let's see what we got. Okay, another drone lockbird. Okay, Oviraptor. That's really good. Nice. Double evolution pill. I do love seeing that card, so. Ghost Ogre. Not bad. And another drone lockbird. So, in case, your opponent tries to Call by the Grave, and a lot of people are going to main deck Called by the Grave a lot. Thankfully, drone lockbird is not a hard once per turn, so. Your opponent, you're going second this time. Your opponent takes his turn, searches off one card, you spring that drone lockbird on him. That's good. If he activates an effect on the field, you can Ghost Ogre him too at any given time, so that's 2 forms of disruption. So, yeah, hand traps are definitely really good right now. So, our turn finally comes around. Okay, an Ash Blossom, but that's perfectly fine. I can definitely get instant access to pretty much everything I need anyway, since Oviraptor is basically a 1-card combo. So, you're going to go ahead and normal summon the Oviraptor, and you can either search or add a dinosaur, like I said. So, if anything, you pretty much just search the... Actually, if anything, I would dump the Giant Rex this time, only because since we already have Pill in our hand, we can easily bring out Tyranno very easily. So, yeah. Alright, so next you're going to go ahead and activate the Double Evolution Pill. You're going to banish Giant Rex. Either hand trap is fine, doesn't really matter. So, in which case, you're then going to go ahead and summon out your Tyranno. And if any of your opponent's monsters, are regular monsters where you can flip them face down, you can use Tyranno's effect at any given time. And let's not forget the Giant Rex effect, so special. So yeah, you use Giant Rex to pop any monster from the field or your hand. Let's just pop the Drone Lockbird since, I doubt we'd ever need it again. Flip all your opponent's monsters face down. And then I'd probably just go ahead and overlay these guys. Make one of the Dinosaurs. I'd go Doka since, it pretty much it's a monster negator, so, and it's not once per turn either, so that's what I love about it. You attack all your opponent's monsters, you attack directly with the Dinosaur Doka. It's it just applies pressure left and right, so you'd be surprised on how much damage Tyranno could just do by himself. So yeah, that's the general idea of how Dinosaurs play. It's just it's not too reliant on its extra deck. It's just a deck that applies a lot of pressure. It can easily OTK with the right cards, and yeah, just like Tyranno's just a beast. So I definitely recommend picking up this deck if you haven't already. So yeah. Alright guys, that's all I got for you guys on this video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'll catch you guys again next time.